As you love that.
She is kicking scores for fun out there. So
Absolutely great score.
I don't know. She got 3 out of the 4, or she got all 4.
I think she got.
I think she's 3. Yeah.
As the Bridges come attacking again, they're up for the game here. This is going to be a tough one. As
Claire Kalevi
comes with it.
Solo jinking round too. Oh, poor pass.
Badly
Picked off by
over
Marmalade.
there and get. The Gales come again. Kicked into the corner by the number 14. She gets it to the 11.
Nikki Carr.
That's the Bridges come out with a short sideline that's out as they're coming forward again. Coming forward at speed. Still has
Ellen Power.
Ellen Power, she's playing a fine game and she kicks it
has a ball in over the top.
The goalkeeper comes out and retrieves it. Now the Ashton Gales are coming forward with the number 2. Lauren Cohen.
They need to be looking to put a kick pass inside and try and get a one-on-one.
They're still hanging in the game, so it's...
They are, yeah. Jenna Ryan takes down Hazel Finn there. Free taken quickly. Teresa Cunningham doesn't handle it. Megan Finn cleans it up. Jesus, that didn't look too nice there.
There's a lot of hassle. Like I'm blinded over there in that corner, but that seems to be...
Did Jenna Ryan kick out there at the girl on the ground? I'm not sure. I missed it in the blind spot.
I have a little blind.
The corner.
We have a blind spot in the hot box.
Mary, there's no need to panic. It is all good. As Emer Trainer has the ball in her hand.
It was a free out to the Bridges, actually. Why was that?
I don't know. I think she must have been holding on the ground. Eva Noon has the ball now, anyways.
Fine footballer out to her sister Lindsay. Lindsay turns around, sends it short.
Number 20. Does she come on there? Hannah Noon. That's the other sister.
There's 3 sisters.
Three sisters. They made
Hannah and the 3 sisters.
Here's Hannah.
They turn it over. Lindsay has it again.
Hannah. Oh, great save.
Absolute. The goalkeepers.
She is playing fantastic out here.
Absolutely.
And has fished it over the bar.
There's 3 known sisters. Lindsay, Eva, and what's the other one?
Lindsay,
Hannah.
Eva, and Hannah. I think there's 5 girls from that club. What's it called?
Kilburn.
Yes, that's it. I struggle with the double barrel name of the club. Great hands. Jeez, that was fantastic by Anya Riley.
I mean, he should have given the advantage there, in fairness.
The crowd don't like it. I cannot blame them. She was clean through. Great hands, great catch by Anya.
Absolutely.
Delaney getting a bit of abuse from the fans there.
We're sorry for the profanity there in the background. We're pretty good at it ourselves.
Oh no, she kicks. No, dropped it short.
That's another shot.
Oh, it's got Nikki Carr and a goal.
That's a goal by Nikki Carr.
No,
Nikki
liven things up.
No, it's in the melting pot. Even though I'm blind, I think it's 1-4 to 1-5 in favour of the Bridges.
1-4 to 1-5. Yeah, they really need to push on now. The Gales. Nikki Carr fouls number 7, which is Eve.
You know this Nikki Carr? What part of the?
I'm not too sure, but I think she's from Meath. I could be very, very wrong.
Well, the Bridges come again.
This is Hannah Noon on the ball.
Hannah, the number 20, she's forward. She breaks the tackle and she's coming
over
through
to Eva.
Eva, this is a Noon show here on the forwards. Noon comes forward, back into the corner.
Kira Bridges back to Eva Noon to Hannah Noon.
And
it's a goal.
That was a goal.
Yeah. Kind of fumble it in, but they all count. Great reply from the Bridges.
Absolute great reply by the Bridges. It was kind of a bit of a soft one, but
yeah,
they all count.
They all count. That's it exactly. Yeah, Gales were impressing.
The Gales they won't be happy with that goal, but they have kick out by Shirley Ryan.
Sinead Malloy on the ball again. She's got a good bit of ball now after the water break. Oh,
That's a push in the back there by
Maddie Meehan.
Maddie Meehan, yeah. What's our bet again? How many points are you giving me?
-10 for the Bridgets.
You should be sweating.
I'm literally sweating up here now in this in the commentary box.
This is the heat actually, not that up. This is the bet.
Short on your Riley again.
On your Riley has it.
There, look.
There's a hit.
Nicole Kane again.
Really, as our dad would say,
Nicole is
really.
not holding back. Fair play to her. Anyone that's coming through the middle will be met.
But with serious resistance.
Yeah. I'm telling you, there's no lack of physicality in this game today.
Absolutely. Once they don't start it in the bar later on,
that's
we'll be
exactly it now. It'll be all under control, Nicky, later on. I will have everything calm, cool and collected.
That's if we can wake you up before...
there is no panic. Fair is fair now, Nicky. If I don't have a nap here at Gaelic Park, I'll have Lanigan's absolutely rocking later on. Short free take and Nicky Carr gets it up again.
No, they're missing a lot of short kicks.
Anya sticks that one. Anya Riley full forward.
The Ashton Gales are hanging in here 1-5 to 2.
And they win the kick out.
The goal in the game. There's one goal in the game. And then they turn it over again.
Yeah.
Anya
Riley has it again. And that looks like it's going over the bar. Great score.
Excellent score.
They're not going away.
They're not going away. My bet looks good. No, I didn't bet against the Bridges now, by the way, but I was pushed into it.
If the Gales push up on these kickouts, it is very, very difficult for Ella Martin and goal to get them away against this wind. Anya Riley's inside as well. Oh, lovely hop. And she's got three quicksters in a row.
I don't know who them linesmen are, or the umpires are very slow to wave the flag. That's a great score again. 1-7 to 2-5.
Oh, Hannah Noon wins it. Take a bit of pressure off the Bridgets. Long ball inside.
Into the full
to the court number 13. Lindsay Noon. Claire Colevy's the far side, if she can get it to her, or is she going herself?
Lindsay's going herself. Oh no, then to Claire. Claire has it, she's going through.
Eva Noon. And it's in off the post. Great goal.
They seem to be under pressure. They seem to come back and they have the answer.
Look, they respond. A goal for Gales, goal for Bridges, 3 quick points for Gales, and the Bridges come up and get another goal. They're relentless.
They're changing the scoreboard here. What is the score there, Calvi? I'm blind.
1-7 to 3-5 for the Bridgets.
As the Bridges win the ball from the kick out, now it's turned over again, and the Ashton Gales have it.
There's been a free over there. Cornerback was fouled.
Four points in the game.
It's not cooling down here, Nicky, either. I'm fair.
So am I.
Nice cool AC in Lanigan's later on. We'll be all damn glad to be back there. As the AC comes on here.
And
Thank you, Mary. That is fantastic.
She's there for
nothing like a fresh breeze.
That's exactly. Ashton Gales come forward again.
Eva Noon on it again. She's coming deeper now in the last 10 minutes.
She's absolutely come right into
starting
the game.
to orchestrate things. Gives it out to Lindsay.
Lindsay has it. Lindsay was my first love. I can hardly talk.
We'll save the singing for later on. Jenna Ryan on it inside the 45 to Lindsay Noon. Takes a hop. Out to Kira. Slowing it down now. Bit of a breather.
Absolutely, it's
well needed.
They just come forward again.
Emer Trainer.
She'd
need to look outside for a bit of help. Claire Colevy.
Oh, Claire dropped, fumbled it there.
But she must have touched it on the ground there.
In women's football, can you touch the ball on the ground?
I think because she was lying on the ground and you touch it, I don't think that's allowed. Mary, what do you reckon? Yeah, I think she'd hand on the ball when she's on the ground. I don't think that's allowed. Shelley Ryan gets away with his half time.
Score 1-7-3-5 in favour of the Bridgets.
4-point lead for the Bridgets.
I just was getting the calculator out there and you rescued me.
I was quick at it. I think it's a 4-point lead anyways.
Exciting game.
Yeah, it's great. This is the first ladies game now today, and it's been very competitive. You know, they're out of 3 senior teams. Yeah, the Éireann Rovers playing next weekend. Who are they playing next weekend? Have you got the schedule here?
Mary has everything
very
done.
Prepared. I was pulled out of the stand for this, so Rovers against the Bridgets next week. Saturday at half 2. Yeah, I know that now. But no, very competitive game so far, and there's nothing held back. Like great hits and everything.
You need competition. You don't want somebody blitzing teams. You need competition in this, and I think it's going to bring the Bridgets even further on if they have competition.
Yeah, like they're coming off a North American win last year. Did they draw one game last year here in Chicago?
Did they win? Did they draw a game?
I think they drew a game last year.
Maybe they did. Mary.
Did the Bridgets draw a game here last year? I think one against the Rovers. Yeah.
Earlier on, I think they did.
Yeah, but like it's tough for all the teams out here now at the minute. Like these 2 ladies teams, like they're only after coming off the plane there in the last week or 2, getting to know each other play. Like you can see the 3 noons there when they're on the pitch together. Like there's good link-up play between them, but that'll grow between the whole team for both teams in the next couple of weeks. Like it's not an easy start, just being landed on the pitch.
From Killarney, which they had a great tournament. They played very well.
The Bridgets were back at the Sevens tournament in Killarney, and so were the Rovers. The Rovers were over there as well. They had a great time back there. The weather was good. So
was the weather good, Mary? Absolutely. Mary is a lovely Killarney tan here.
A lovely Killarney tan, yeah.
Absolutely. But Mary, we want to congratulate the St. Mary's for winning the Camogie tournament in Indianapolis.
Fantastic, fair play to them. They had a good night out in Lanigan's last night with the cup.
They were dancing in the ceilings. They were very good, very happy.
The bar supervisor kept the cup well filled, I do believe.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. No, it was a great performance, in fairness.
Yeah.
Congratulations again.
In tough conditions down there.
It's nice for the St. Mary's to get a bit of competition where they can play different tournaments.
Oh, absolutely, it's fantastic.
We need more Camogie teams in Chicago.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get Éireann playing maybe.
I think he'll make a good keeper.
Éireann's a new member of St. Mary's.
Oh yeah.
Social member. He is a social member.
Éireann Gasher. She's just a new member of the St. Mary's, so congratulations again. Mary, you didn't go out, you didn't travel yesterday, did you?
No, I couldn't make it. You know they can't hear me.
Mary couldn't make it yesterday, but Annie was down there, so the Redmonds were represented yesterday in Indianapolis.
In some way, shape or form.
Mary got the nice trip to Killarney while Annie stayed here, and Annie got to go to Indy, which is a bit less exciting, I think. I think the crack in Killarney would far exceed standing on a hot field in Indianapolis somewhere. Probably on
steaming heat,
some old farmland down there, yeah. I don't think I'd fancy it too much now.
No, I don't think to be.
You'd want the old pop-up tent there now to get a bit of shade.
I wouldn't whet the appetite, in fairness. So, Mary, what games are on next Sunday?
We're not playing next Sunday, we're playing next Saturday.
Saturday, games are Saturday.
Sorry, yes, Mary, you've corrected me.
So, Saturday, we'll start with the junior ladies. Gales are playing the Rovers at 10 a.m, a good early start. They wouldn't want to be out the night before. 11:30, Pierces versus Tones.
At what level?
That's intermediate men's football, and there's another intermediate men's football game after McBride's against Patriot. Not a good the Parnells.
Did they beat the Parnells?
They did, yeah. So
was Shrek playing?
Shrek was playing their cornerback. He didn't fly in and slide tackle anyone today, so things have improved since last week.
He's going to sue you for defamation of character.
A video was made. I don't know who done it, but there was a nice little tune to it as well. Shrek seems to be a bit of a bad boy there on the an enforcer for the Parnells intermediates.
Upload it for next week.
It would want to be uploaded, yeah. At 2:30, the senior ladies, Rovers against Bridgets. So that's Rovers' first day out now. senior men's follow that at 4 o'clock. Pierce is against Parnells, which is a big one. Pierce is looking for their first win, and by God we'll try and stop them, that's for sure. And Tones play McBride's at 5:30, so
That'll be a big one.
I'm hoping the weather isn't as warm as today. I don't fancy it.
No. Well, you don't have the dreadlocks, so you should be fine.
No, thank God.
What do you think of the... what do you think of the senior championship at home today? Mayo had a good draw against Dublin.
They did have a good draw. I think a late score for Dublin to even it up. But, I tell you, once you get an actual neutral venue like going to Hyde Park, anything can happen. But honestly, I didn't fancy Mayo too much for it.
A lot of people didn't, but I thought that it was a fine performance by them, in fairness.
Absolutely, yeah.
It was probably the best performance in probably 2 or 3 years that they actually played them.
Yeah, great draw. But it was a bit of a dead rubber game. Like, it's hard to know how much Dublin or Mayo really cared about it. Well,
that's the thing. A draw did Dublin, obviously, but...
Yeah, so...
But if Mayo had won, Mayo
would have gone top. But, this round robin format at the minute at home, no one... At these sort of games, no one really cares about them at the minute because teams are already through. It's just...
Well, the only thing is that we'll say Galway threw a game away against Armagh today. They were 5 points up with 3 or 4 minutes. Well, about 5 minutes, 10 minutes to go. But they actually took... But it might affect them because they have injuries. So now they have to play next Sunday. So as Mayo, but Dublin then are off for a week.
They're off for a week, which
at this condensed championship means a lot because players will recover from injury and all that. So it's
but they might have Comer back. Comer's out injured at the minute, as far as I know.
They need him back. They need him back. Tony Kalevi, they're done, but I'm hoping there's something left in them. But
there doesn't seem to be much faith now in the Connacht counties when you're talking to people around the place at the minute.
Yeah, well, that might be a good thing actually, but.
Yeah,
so Mayo are playing. Mayo can play who?
They can play Monaghan or Cork, and there's one other team I just can't remember at the minute.
Yeah,
maybe it's Derry.
Oh, they can play Derry.
Derry, Monaghan, and Cork. Yeah, they're in the.
That'd be a big game for them.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
But there's something wrong with the system. If
it just shows now that
not fraud.
Yeah, neither of us are too sure about what's going on in it. Interest at the minute is kind of low. This round robin games don't really mean as much.
But Derry, if Derry can go on, which they're well capable of doing, going on and win the All Ireland, they've lost 3 games. I mean, that's not.
It's daft. I think
that is crazy. There should be only 2 teams. Derry should be out.
Yeah, 2 teams should be going through.
2 teams, and then at least you'd have that. I mean, a team can get a bit of momentum, which they won against Westmeath, and they can come through and win the All Ireland after 3 losses. That's not.
I just think it's a bit daft, and you can see by the attendances, people at home aren't too interested in it either. Dublin
played Mayo down in Hyde Park, and there was 18,000 people in it, 20,000. They couldn't even fill out Hyde Park, which was a great crowd. 18,000.
It is in comparison to the games last week. Mayo played Roscommon in Hyde Park there last week, and there was 8,000 people at it.
It's crazy.
Galway played Derry for championship football.
No, they need to, and then they're playing in the middle of the European Championships.
Yeah,
which is another. Ireland aren't in the European Championship, but if they were. People probably didn't understand me, but I did. We're here in the sweatbox again.
Annie is here now. Does she want to tell us about Indianapolis yesterday?
How do you look so amazing in this heat and this sweatbox? Seriously.
Do I? Thanks very much.
Tell us about Indiana.
Tell me about Indiana. No, we had it was our first cup. We actually won in about 7 or 8 years, so it was great to have the girls out. We have a bunch of new American girls that came over from lacrosse. It's actually shocking how good for playing one training, and they went to their first game and they're picking the ball up no problem. So it's really great to see the American kids getting into it, and it was a really good tournament. We played against Twin Cities, Milwaukee, and Cleveland. Played Twin Cities again in the final. Very strong competition. But it's great to see Camogie come make a resurgence and coming back, and they were a very strong club for a long time. Kind of went down a little bit, but think we're on the up and up now. So
Well, that's good. It's great to have competition. You can't beat competition.
yeah, it's hard with the camogie here because we've no one to play. So
Right,
we never
that's-
get to play on a Sunday in Gaelic Park, and that's all I've ever wanted to do is play camogie here on a Sunday in Gaelic Park. But we've no one to play. But it's nice to. So our tournaments are kind of our bread and butter. Really, is what we can get games before we go to the finals. So it was definitely worth going. It was a lot of fun, and the girls are great. So
So
a
is
lot of
it?
fun.
But is there any other tournaments coming up before the North Americans?
We're gonna organize something with St. Louis, I believe. Try to get the girls down. Maybe get Indy to come down and try to get. I
Down
talked to one of the
Chicago
girls
or
yesterday about.
going to.
I'd love to have them come in here. Absolutely. We'll see if we can get a couple teams to come in and play. It'll probably be on a Saturday. Maybe if its schedule allows, maybe we could play one game on the main field. I'll get my wish. But if we can try to squeeze
come out of
in.
retirement for that one.
If we can try to squeeze in one, I only ever got to play camogie here once, and we won a North American Championship in 2010.
Well, that was a great achievement. So
Yeah.
that you could.
Yeah.
Like if a Mayo fella won in All Ireland Crow Park, sure he'd retire. I don't know. He had achieved the holy grail. Like
I
that's.
should retire. Knees busted.
But you were
so
playing in Crow Park, right?
I did get to play in Crow Park
Which
actually. Yeah,
that's the
I
holy
was-
grail of any sport.
I was on the
GA.
USA team for the World Games in 2016, and we actually played the English team. We played the English in Croke Park.
After all them years of
Yeah, but they weren't really like,
persecution.
I mean, they were English accents, but they're all like, oh, Siobhan, Fiona, like they're all Irish girls,
That's
really,
all right,
English
but
born
that
Irish,
was
but
Hey, to play in Crow Park.
it was amazing. It was just running
I
out,
still
running out into Croke Park.
I thought that was an achievement.
Yeah, running out onto Croke Park with the
Must
hurl
be
in my hand
unbelievable.
was probably one of the best feelings I ever had. Like it was amazing, and to come out with the
Absolutely.
win was fantastic. So,
Cal, did
but
you
yeah.
ever play in Crow Park?
I played in Crow Park once, yeah, an All Ireland final, and you'll never guess what happened.
You lost.
We lost. Yeah, you're 100% right. Just post primary school, so secondary school, All Ireland Day final. We played a team from St Ronan's up in Armagh. I've never seen a group of ginger lads with such great tans in my life, but
I don't know
fuck
how
me,
to
they
take
bet us
that one.
anyways. You
Did
know.
any of them come through? Or any E-boys come through with the Mayo team? No.
Yeah, so you had Owen McLaughlin was centre back on that team. Rory
Really?
Brickenden was full back. You had Mark Moran. Who else did we have there? Oh no, we had a very good team. Like a very, very talented team. Like they're all, you know. So Westport, Burrishoe, like Pat Chambers. You know, Pat. He played for McBride's. He's here again today, out on a holiday.
Oh yeah.
He was in the. I think he was midfielder, half forward on that team. So I think maybe 4 or 5 lads went through and played inter-county for Mayo after that.
Well, at least they had one win in Crow Park, right? So that's good. Oh, you lost.
We
That one
lost,
too.
yeah. We lost, like we. Yeah, but
Not that
after it
Galway
was,
have a great record in Crow Park either,
look,
by the
we
way.
won our first Connacht A schools final that year, so with that team, and it was the first time they'd ever progressed on so far. So it was absolutely fantastic. We met a lot of very, very good players who you see on county teams now. Like Derek Kerwin was playing. We played Nace in the Ireland semi-final. He was playing. He kicked 6 or 7 points now a game for Kildare at centre forward.
Wow,
And I think
that's
there's a
great
few
achievement.
McConvilles and everything on the Armagh team. So
We're about to. Ball is thrown in.
Hazel
Second
Finn
half
gets
is
it.
on.
Looks
She
inside.
kicks it.
This is the way you win the game here, is putting ball inside to the corner, into the full forward line.
Absolutely, it was beaten out. The number 3
Lauren Merton
for Lauren Martin.
coming down.
She must. Oh, she comes.
She breaks
she's,
that tackle.
She's coming down into the centre of the
Another
field
big
out to
hit.
Gina Ryan.
Oh, Claire Collevy.
Claire Clevey, sorry, Jenna. Lauren Claire.
Eva Noon taking it on again. Gee, she's massive pace, hasn't she?
She's unbelievable. She's like a hare coming out of a trap. And that ball goes.
That's a great
That's
score.
an excellent score.
Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, she didn't do the finger wave there in front of the crowd. I think she should have.
Yeah, she,
Yeah. My
it's called the Calvi wave,
the
actually.
Calvi wave, the old finger point.
Yeah. 1-7-2-3-6, which is, come on, usually
That is 8 points. 8 points. I'd be sweating if I was you now, Nicky.
I don't think that's 8 points, but anyway.
Delaney
I
a
think
bit
that's 5
confused.
points, actually.
Oh, maybe you're right. It is 5 points.
That's what I
The old
was.
calculator is broken.
My
Great
confidence
hands.
is done, but anyway, here
Kate
comes
O'Sullivan. A lovely ball in.
Morgan.
Ashton Gales comes, number 12 again. What's her name again?
Anya Riley, number 14, seems to have picked up an injury. Be a big loss.
Number 18, lovely short pass in.
Aoife
But
O'Malley
it's
puts it in.
broken
It's picked
out by the
off
Bridges.
by
They're coming
Megan
back
Flynn.
out. Megan Flynn, a stalwart of the Bridges.
Jenna Ryan on the
Jenna
ball.
Ryan coming forward.
Flying up
like
the
a
pitch.
flying hare as she comes down.
Eva Noon.
Even though
lovely
left-footed
ball
kick
in
into
over
the
to
corner.
Lindsay.
That's a beautiful. That's experience. That's All Ireland Championship. As they come again, the Bridges come again.
It's Lindsay Noon.
Lindsay
dummy.
was my first love.
Oh.
That was not Lindsay's style. She loses the ball, it's turned over, and back comes Aisling Gales. They're coming out, sent out to the number 19. The number 19 for
Ciara O'Malley.
Ciara O'Malley, Mayo woman, obviously.
Well, I don't know if she is or not, but
Jenna
it's
is
a Clare Island
tackling
name.
her. It's a Clare Island name, yeah.
Hazel Finn
These
looking
girls are
inside.
not going away. They kick the ball in high, but it's coming back to the full back again. She's coming out.
Lauren Martin.
Lauren Martin, she's coming out
Strong
with
run at the
speed.
ball.
She's a speedster. She sent it
Great
out
ball into Ciara Bridges.
into Ciara Bridges, the legendary
Take her on,
Bridges
Ciara.
woman, one of the all-time greats. Ciara sends it in, but that's
Oh, what a ball.
absolutely.
What a ball.
The number 13. This could be a goal. This is goal written out. Great save by the goalkeeper.
Another save. She's been fantastic there in goal, Shelley Ryan today.
Shelley Ryan, yes, she comes out.
And she lets fly out to the middle of the pitch to Hazel Finn.
Mayo woman.
She look inside. She's kicked past every ball inside so far in this half. Megan Flynn out in front. Cleaning up back there in the start of the second half.
Fine footballer. Very underrated footballer, Megan.
Hannah Noon down to Lindsay, I think it is. To Claire Collevy. Laura Kelly.
Out to
Back out to Hannah Noon. Takes a couple of solos.
this could
Eva
be a
Noon with
great
another
score.
score. She
Excellent
has
score by
been
Eva.
outstanding today.
You must be our scorekeeper. How many scores has she scored now?
Oh, Jesus, she must have.
Oh, you have
Did
no,
she
we
get
have no pencil.
She
right,
must
right.
have four. She must have 4 or 5 points, anyways.
I think she was right when she said she should be woman of the match in the All Ireland.
Yeah, I think she's something. She was on to something there. Hazel
The
Finn wins a
lively
free.
Jenna Ryan gives a free. As Ashley Gales come forward, they're not giving up in this game. They're at 6 points down.
Turned over. Oh, Mairead Rowan.
Kicked out again. It's kicked short this time, but it's turned over, and here comes the Bridges again. They're beginning to turn the screw. Here is a lovely screw. Here is a lovely. Oh, hit off the post.
Bridges collects it. Or Kelly fishes it over the bar.
Slevin from Athenry there.
Great
Her
score.
sister was in the running for the Olympics at gymnastics. Well, I think I don't know if she's qualified yet, but she's in the running.
Well, fair play to her. I don't think we'd be fit for that, Nikki.
No, not gymnastics. No.
Nikki isn't a big advocate.
Annie, it depends who's in the bed. That's the
So no one.
Sorry, Laurie, I was only
So,
joking.
Nikki is a big fan of yoga out here. He goes with
Yeah.
Shay McShane most mornings at 7:30. Goes
Yeah,
to
I
the
do, yeah.
spinning class at 11, then down to Lanigan's to open up.
And Nicole turns it over and kicks it into the forwards, into the
Eva
number
Noon.
7 again, Eva Noon. What a footballer.
Great ball into the
Back
corner.
into Slevin. Slevin has it. She's coming through. She
Cross
passed
Claire
it in, but
Collevy.
great goal. This goalkeeper
Shelley
is
Ryan,
impressive.
she's been outstanding there today as well, hasn't she?
Absolutely. She's been keeping the Ashton Gales in the game.
Louise Cohen's feeling the heat. The sleeves are rolled up. She's been very good there at cornerback as well.
Absolutely. Maddie has it.
Hannah
Sends it
Noon,
back to Hannah Noon, one of the three Noon sisters.
number 24 on the
So-
pitch, caught Caitlin Boyle.
Caitlin Boyle, a good Chicago woman, I think. Sends the
Laura
ball in,
Kelly.
but it's broken.
Turned
Turned
over
over
again.
again. I'll tell you one thing, the Ashton Gales are hanging in there.
They are hanging
and
in
the
there.
Bridges need this competition, and I need them to lose by less than 10 points. They're saving my $20 here as I come forward again. The Ashton Gales Northside
Louise
Club.
Cohen on it again.